I remember telling one of my former students, I was at a game at the high school, because I just love seeing my students. And I said, being retired is like, I said, did you ever see those when the astronauts are on outer space and they leave the rocket and they're on like a tether and they're just sort of like out in space like this? I said, being retired is like being out of the capsule, only the tether has broken. And there is no rooted purpose for anything that you do, other than you love the Lord and you look to Him. But I said, it's like I'll do artwork, but I just feel like, well, what purpose does this have now? And he looked at me and he said, Mrs. Baruth, he said, something like, remember, Jesus is will pull you in. Jesus will work things. He ministered to me, this boy that had been in my class. We'd start the classes with prayer, we'd end with the scripture and the little talk, and the projects were often faith-centered, and here he was ministering to me, and that's a wonderful thing. I started doing the alphabet in art, and I'll put it on stage by stage online, and people just love it. I'm incorporating in the alphabet not just one or two images of words that start with that letter, but several. And I'll put a new letter out on Facebook, even though I do my own research as well. And people come up with ideas that I haven't found online or that repeat. And these are images that would be good to include. Right now I'm working on K, so I'm about halfway through K. And so there's also the phonics aspect where you have king and kite, but you also have not and words that knife, words that surprise you in the English language. I'm really hoping that my alphabet project will become a book and that it'll get published.